reasons why I love you and none of them rhyme. 9 times 9, 81, Bonnie and Clyde. We got high and sat by the Wellington sign. I had one hell of a time, it's rock and roll till I...
Welcome to the Green Tea, Freedom and Truth channel. This is Tristan. It's good to have the Green Tea team back for this episode of the video log. It is Monday the 10th of August 2020. A big shout out and thank you and much appreciation for everyone who has liked, shared and subscribed to the channel. Please take a moment now, hit the like and subscribe button, drop a comment, it is free. Today we're going to be talking about our brothers and sisters in Victoria, Australia. We're not talking about people in North Korea at the moment. We're not talking about people in communist China. We're talking about people going through a lockdown in Victoria, Australia. Just a couple of things to keep in mind while we're chatting. People who get quarantined coming in from other places, other countries, the quarantine period is 14 days. In Victoria, they have gone into a level 4, hard level 4 lockdown for 6 weeks. So already quarantining of people, we have it in New Zealand, people who are coming in, returning to the country, they are getting quarantined for 14 days. So I would automatically question why that 6-week figure has been put here for this level 4 police state enforced lockdown in Victoria. Also, just casting everyone's memories back to March, before we went into lockdown here in New Zealand. We were told that the medical services, the health services, the hospitals, this sort of thing, they just needed time to prepare for the possible influx of patients. They needed time to get their stocks up, to get prepared. So we were giving them time to prepare for a possible influx of patients, which never eventuated in most places. And those places that they say it eventuated in, that is skeptical information, or it was only for a short period where they were in high use situations. So just keep that in mind, that we were just giving them time initially to prepare to look after people, which never happened. So why now are these lockdowns? You know, now in Victoria they have curfews. They have a curfew from 8 PM in the evening until 5 AM in the morning. That is some police state style enforcement of lockdowns. Also, and these are innocent people, that people are just doing activities, their normal activities. And in Victoria they have, in their police state enforcement, they have what's called Operation Sentinel, which is a group of 500 dedicated police officers, a task force dedicated. They are travelling around the city, enforcing, checking out public places, knocking on doors, this sort of thing. It is a dedicated force of 500 police officers patrolling, enforcing these draconian type enforcement measures on the innocent population who pay their wages, pay the politicians' wages. They didn't vote for this, these sovereign citizens who did not vote for these drastic measures, quarantining and locking up the healthy population. And also they have Operation Sentinel, then they have Operation Sentinel 2, which involves 8 checkpoints, road checkpoints around the city, around areas, some permanent, some temporary, so they move these checkpoints. And in the last week, so they've had 1 week of lockdown, They started not this last Sunday, not this Sunday just gone, not yesterday. And they have already broken windows in vehicles, 3 to 4 vehicle windows. These police officers in Sentinel 2 have broken citizens' windows to get them out of cars for not complying to the draconian new enforcement measures being taken. You know, I really feel for our cousins, our brothers and sisters in Aussie. It is just not good news, and to hear that this sort of thing is happening, and these people are just not complying, not taking a knee to these restrictions and enforcements that are being forced on them. You know, not presenting their names or their details or tracing information and this type of thing. Police officers smashing windows. These people are, citizens, sovereign, free citizens of Victoria, Australia. And yeah, that is disturbing. Also, they have Operation Shielding as part of their police state enforcement of this lockdown, which is 80 transit police and 160 protective services officers also travelling around enforcing these rules. And they have said, the police officers and the Minister of Police in that area have said, they want to use intimidation and fear to get compliance from the populace for this 6-week hard level 4 police state style lockdown with curfews and all of that type of thing. And they have also made masks mandatory in all public places. So it's a lot stricter than the other levels of lockdowns that they have been through in the past, these level 3s. It's just essential services. You're not allowed to go past 5 kilometers past your house, one visit to the shops per day, no group exercising, mandatory masks, just crazy dictatorship style enforcement. And also they're estimating 250,000 new unemployed people from this lockdown. 250,000 new unemployed. All of the suffering, all of this sort of thing. So my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone in Victoria. I think it is a timely reminder for us here in New Zealand that, these sorts of things, if people comply, if people acquiesce, there's been no public consultation for this type of thing. And again, the people that have passed away in Victoria, they are in that majority 70 to 90 year age range. They're the highest risk of the population of passing away. So I would suggest we focus the care onto the elderly, and that demographic of the population, that is the easiest demographic to manipulate figures, because they are the percentage of the population which is most likely to pass away. And that's, life is a finite thing. We come in, we go out. But it's good for us to critically think, be free thinking. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Have courage. Speak your truth. Support each other. Have faith. And have fun. Peace out.